Kasper, thanks a lot for your time. A few hours on from a dramatic night at Goodison Park, pegged back to 2-2, then the euphoria, I guess, of winning a penalty shootout. How was your night?
Yeah, it was a frustrating night. We should never let the game get to that point. I think we had chances enough to close the game. We needed the third goal to kill it. We always knew if they were going to get one goal, they'd get the crowd back on side, and it'd become a tough game for us. And it turned out to be that way. But it was just a case of regrouping, and luckily, lads stuck their penalties away when it mattered.
Brings you a semi-final against Aston Villa. Home leg first. How do you assess that one?
Yeah, difficult challenge, but one we're looking forward to. We haven't been in a semi-final for 20 years this club, so yeah, really looking forward to it. Great challenge.
To the Etihad on Saturday then, how much are you relishing that one?
Yeah, it's going to be a good game. Good game. I mean, we came very close last year to getting a decent result. They don't have instant company anymore to score wonder goals, so let's hope we have a different outcome this year.
Yeah, you've had some great battles against them down the years. Going back to that last trip there, what are your sort of memories of it? How would you describe it?
Again, frustration at the end because I thought we played a good game. Our game plan worked until Vinny stepped up, and sometimes you just gotta take your hat off and admire the finish.
We spoke to Yuri Tillemans last week. He said this period when you face City and then Liverpool will be crucial in terms of what you can reach this season. To what extent do you agree with that?
Yeah, every single game now is important. Making sure that we're in the mix all the way through, putting pressure on the teams around us. That's so important. And obviously we've got 2 games coming up against 2 of our closest rivals, which we need to win.
This game at the weekend showcases 2 goalkeepers at the very top of their profession. How much admiration do you have for Ederson?
He's amazing. He's an unbelievable goalkeeper. Probably the best goalkeeper in the Premier League for me. He's changed the game of goalkeeping. Quite a few years ago, Manuel Neuer came along and changed goalkeeping forever, and Ederson has taken it to a new level. He could play any position on the pitch if he wanted to. And yeah, he's someone I admire greatly. I think, like I say, probably the best in the league.
And I know you said that Ederson's perhaps the best in the league, but how proud are you of your own form this season? I mean, it's part of a rock-solid defence, and you look like you're really enjoying your football. Yeah,
I've long wanted to play in a team. I've done it a little bit for Denmark, a team that plays out from the back, and I can show that type of football that I can play. And I think a lot of the times here we've been a team that's looked to go a lot longer than we are at the moment. And I think we're all reaping the rewards of trying to control games a lot more than we used to. And yeah, it's been really good.